Yeah, what's up, guys? um, when I start a video like this, I find it really awkward how to introduce myself. Obviously, if you watch like Nate and Scumpy, you'll know they're quite good at doing it. But I think when I do it, it's just really awkward. I'm going to talk about a few things I need to get off my chest, like, for instance, leaving Curse and what drove me to leave Curse and my team now and what I expect of us and where I think how good we're going to do it, etc. and stuff like that. So I'm going to go into why I left Curse. Personally, I feel like we don't have that cutting edge to win anymore. When Toby was in the team, they all had the drive to win. I think Toby kept everyone motivated, all kept everyone focused, and all kept everyone wanting to win. But since Toby left, it kind of felt like the drive wasn't there anymore. Obviously, they put so much time in, and obviously you could see that they want to win. But I think when it came down to in-game, it was just like sometimes it just didn't have the cutting edge to seal games out and win it. I mean, I'm going to use Gfinity and EGL9 as an example. At EGL9, we played who was it? We played Cloud in the winner bracket quarter final, and we lost 3-2 on map 6-5 S&D last map. But then it went into we played All Stars in the loser bracket the next game, and every map we lost 3-0, but each map we was winning, and it just felt like we didn't have the cutting edge to seal it out, and I felt that was a problem for a long time now. We just didn't have that cutting edge. We didn't have the mentality to stay focused and win, and I think that's where I needed to have a change, because I just felt like I needed a fresh start, and just to see how I'll do on my own, because obviously I've teamed with Black and Mac for a long time now, and I'm good mates with them both, and I'm hoping obviously that's going to stay the same. And I just felt like I need a fresh start because we don't have that will to win. I'm going to go into a few factors of why it's pushed me to that. I mean, at Gfinity we beat Envy quite well. It wasn't convincingly. We beat them 3-1 on maps. It was quite a good game, to be fair. The first hard point was really good to watch, and I think I got a 4-piece in like 10 seconds to win the game, and everyone went mental. It was quite crazy, and Wonder went off in the S&E. He got a stealth chopper somehow, no idea how. He just went off, and we lost the CTF to them. Proof he went in. You couldn't touch him. He's one of the best AR players I've actually played against, and yeah, we won the last hard point on Sums quite convincingly. So obviously, winning our first game of the day against a top American team like that, we had high hopes that we'll qualify quite easily, and we didn't. We struggled in the end. We struggled really badly. I mean, we lost to Impact 3-1 on maps. That was quite close. And then we played TCM. Now, going into the TCM game, I was quite confident. I was like, okay, we can take this. We have a good chance of winning this. And when it came down to it, when it came to clutch moments and clutch plays, it just felt like TCM always pulled out and was always a step ahead of us. And it felt exactly the same when we played AAA. I mean, going to Reflex with I4L, we beat AAA. So obviously I had high hopes, considering how much time we put in, that we would beat AAA. And I thought we'd beat them quite convincingly. No disrespect to them, but obviously I beat them with I4L at Reflex. And I thought of how much time we put in, I thought we'd beat them quite convincingly, but it wasn't like that. We won the first hard point, and then we choked the next 3 maps so badly, it was horrible. I mean, we was 4-1 up in S&D, we ended up losing 6-5, I think it was. And then we was up in CTF, and it went overtime, and we won the first side about 1 minute 20 on good spawn of slums. And then the next side, we just choked so hard. I'm not going to go into reason why we choked, but we just choked so hard. And I think if people watching know why we choked. So the main reason behind me leaving was I just don't think we had that cutting edge anymore. It's hard to say, because obviously them two have been at the top for so long with Toby. And I think if they do get back with Toby, then I think they could be up there again, because Toby just keeps everyone motivated, everyone focused, and make sure they get the job done. So I'm going to wish them the best of luck. I'm not sure who they picked up as a 4th, so I'm going to go on to about who I'm teaming with, and as most people know, I'm teaming with Wongy, Jake and Josh. In reference to the drive to win, I think this team has the drive to win. I mean, whether we can win or not is yet to be seen, but I think we have the drive to win. You got Josh, who's won lands, and he just wants to win. I mean, he's actually whoring the game so much now, he just wants to win again. It reminds me of like EGL9, no, not EGL9, sorry, EGL8, which he won with TCM, where he had a team like 3 weeks before the event, and then he just hoarded it, and then they smashed it. So, and we've also got Jake, who hasn't actually won the event yet. It's surprising to say, because the guy's a machine. Like, individually, he's one of the best players on this game. He's like got a great shot. He's got a good mind as well. He's just sick. So it's quite surprising to see he hasn't won the event yet. And I think he's he's dying to win an event. So obviously, I think the hunger there to win is definitely there. And then obviously we got Wongi, and I know that turned a few heads. Like people are like, oh, why you pick up Wongi as a connection player, etc., etc. But what people don't realise is that Wongi actually hasn't been playing on his connection lately. He's been playing on Magazzini's connection, and he's been playing just as well as he does on his connection. Obviously, in LAN it's a different situation because of pressure and all of this. It comes down to like pressure moments and this. But I think the more he plays with me, Josh and Jake, he's going to learn a lot from us. I think he's going to learn loads from us, and I think we can help him out a lot. I mean, online sometimes he goes absolutely off, and that's without like having the best brain yet. I know, even he knows he hasn't got the best brain yet. And I think when that comes in time, he's going to be probably one of the best players on this game. I think it's a bit harsh that everyone's not giving him a chance to prove himself. I mean, we've been playing for 2 days, and even when we beat people online in scrims, they just start tweeting about him, saying he's a warrior, he's going to choke at LAN, he's going to fail miserably and all this. I just think it's really harsh. I mean, if you look at people like Xanity, he realistically, before he joined Cloud, he didn't really... No, before he joined Tommy's team at iSeries, he didn't really do anything at LAN. I mean, I went to LAN with him, but we didn't do anything spectacular. I mean, we went to iSeries and had a bad placement. I know we played with Morgan, who obviously isn't a top player, but we didn't do anything amazing. So Xanity got the chance and he proved himself, and I'm hoping that's what Wongi's going to do. I think people just need to get off his back a little bit, and just if he does choke at EGL, he chokes. But if he doesn't, then I think a lot of people are going to then be quiet. And I think the people who have been slagging him off won't even give him praise, which will be quite disappointing. But I've got quite high hopes. We've been playing well online. I mean, we've been smashing it. Our CTF looks really strong. So does our hardpoint. We haven't really scrimmed S&D yet, so we're going to go through that. But we've got obviously 2 weeks and a half till EGL, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens. I'm just going to I'm going to speak about Prophecy a little bit, and whether I think Mag and Jerd did the right decision. Personally, I think they did. I mean, joining Prophecy is a big thing. I think most of the EU players want to be in Prof. Ollie's done such a sick job with Prophecy to get them where they are. If Prophecy didn't have Ollie, they wouldn't be where they are right now. He's done a lot for that organisation, and it's really good to see how dedicated he is to them. I mean, you got Jerd and Magcat who just run events, and now another team with Excellence and Gunchi, who are probably two of the most consistent placing people in the EU. It's good to see, and I just can't see him getting beat personally. I know some people will be like they won't be as good, but taking into how much LAN experience those two actually have, I just think they're going to get better and better. So, thanks for watching my video, guys. If you could like and subscribe, that would be great. I'm going to leave my Twitch and Twitter in the description, and thanks for watching.